Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this beautiful Friday. Cold, but sunny. I hope you're all having a good week, and we're into ETS2. I was going to say first stream of it, but I have streamed it before, but definitely the first stream of this type of start I'm going to do. So I've already sort of started up, I have, exactly. I've started a profile, and I did the first job as well, so just to make sure that everything was running right and stuff like that. Now hopefully the sound's coming through now. I don't know if it is or not, because I haven't got OBS on the screen at the moment. But when I alt tab out, because it minimises the game, and then I think it also stops the sound from coming through. Now, I did the first job, the very basic 5 kilometre thingy, and just to get that done. So after that, I could jump out of the game and copy my settings from my other profile and put it into this profile's settings. Hopefully it works. I didn't have time to check it out, but hopefully, because it was all wrong. So hopefully the wheel and everything's set up, but what's not set up is the mods, because I can't do that. I can't copy that over because it's in from what I read, it's in the player file, log, whatever player profile thing, and I think that has all the information, what level you are, as well as the model load order or the activation order, whatever it is. So we're going to do that right now. So I suppose you get to see what mods I'm running, which means that I had to take screenshots. It's the reason why I can't see OBS at the moment. So then the sound will probably drop in and out as I add these all in. Now, I suppose actually the best idea, is it? If I work from the last one and go up, that would be my best option, wouldn't it? So, yeah, there goes the sound. So let me just get over to the last screenshot, and we'll do that. We'll go from bottom to top. So the first one looks like it's the Pro Mods Middle East assets, then definition, then somewhere here is the Peter for rush map, and then the rush map def. So I've got rush map, I've got pro mods, we'll be enabling all that. There's the def. And then the pro mods, oh great, my mouse is right over it. Assets pack, assets, pro mods. Where's pro mods? Right up here. Assets. There we go. And then what do we got after that? We got the media package. Then the models package 3, 2, 1. Then map package. Why is it so? I don't know. It's very hard to read it. Seems pretty small. And then rush map. What's that say? Models 2. Rush map models 2. Now where will rush map models 2. Okay, now I need to go to the next screenshot. Bring that back up. So what's next after that? Model. Just a good old model. Nothing fancy, just plain old model. And then the map. There'll be that there. Then the Pro Mods definition pack. Which is somewhere around. No. definitions right there, right past it. Right, okay. Next is the road connection, which I'm pretty sure I saw that down here. Oh, yeah, yes I am. Look at that. There's a good start. There was yep, okay, so Jazzy Cat. Oh, here we go. Overweight trailers. Here's the fun bit. Now, I just updated some of these, so it'll be this one. It'll be, I think it's English and then base. Same with the military. The military I didn't update, so that'll be down here. English base. Then I've got to go to the next screenshot. Thrilling, isn't it? And that'll be the railway. English base. Next is trailers and cargo pack. Trailers and cargo pack was updated. That'll be at the top. Alright, so we use part 2, part 1, English. Part 3, part 2, part 1. Easy. Then what do I have? I have RR mods. RR, where are you? Where are you? And that just adds extra types of cargo. Quite a lot, actually. If you haven't seen it, it was released recently. Well, probably a month or two now, but there's the info. Here we go. So you get technology, which you got Alienware, Apple, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, Razer, Samsung, blah, 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 blah. All that. Computer components, cases, graphics cards, hard disks, heat sinks, sweets, or candies if you're from America. Cars, clothing, DIYs, sports, toys, pets, appliances, food, quite a bit. So that's on the Steam Workshop, if you're interested in that. Alright, what was next? I believe it's my favourite little TV show skin for the trailers, because unfortunately I can't have it on the truck, because it was designed for... sorry, I had to cough. It was designed for... well, I suppose I could. I think it was designed for a rental, maybe a scanner as well. No, I've got to look for it there. They're my favourite little Spanish program. Money Heist. There we go. Great program. Never seen it. Thriller. Absolutely brilliant. Every episode ends on a cliffhanger. It's one of those ones you go, oh, damn ya. I need the next one now. Great little program. Actually, Spanish do good, really good programs, actually. There's another one about Isabel, the Queen, way back when. From her childhood all the way to her death, becoming queen and all that, and dealing with everything that was going on, Christopher Columbus, and the relationship that's there, and the starting of the Spanish Inquisition and bringing Spain back to one, taking it back from the Moors, which is real good. And another one I watched was called Vis-a-Vis, Locked Up, which is sort of like a Orange is the New Black takeoff, but I like the Orange is the New Black, but I like the Spanish version a lot better. A lot better. So there's 3 recommendations for you if you're ever bored and got nothing to do. And they're absolutely brilliant at picking the right actors for the characters. They really are. Right, anyway, I digress. Overweight trailers pack for the traffic. That's the next one. That's right up the top here, because that's one of the new ones, isn't it? Traffic. And then I've got Russian truck pack. Of course I do, because I've got the Rush map. And that wasn't updated, so that'll be down here somewhere. Somewhere down here, right? Okay, so which is which? Which one do I do first? Actually, it's so interesting. I suppose it doesn't really matter. The base first. It's all about the base. Back to the screenshot. To the next one. Just getting into the music, right? And I'll do that to you. All right, my next one is motorcycle pack. Now I want the jazz one. And that one there, in case you don't know, if you're not a user of Jazzercast stuff, is really, really good. Just adds a lot of realistic cars, traffic, and also different cargoes, military cargo, train cargo, all that kind of stuff to the game. And that one there, the Jazz, is a mod you use if you use his AI traffic pack. If you just don't use that and using the standard in-game one, then you just use that. And there might be another one that goes with it as well for that. Next is the painted BDF truck. That's also new, updated. Next is painted truck traffic. Further up, painted truck traffic is that one. Truck traffic. Buses was new as well. They shouldn't be that, but there we go. And then probably the AI traffic. Next one, AI. Yep. I've got a cough in the ears again because I haven't got OBS up. I don't know if I'm muted or not. Actually, am I muted? No, I'm not. All right. Next on the list is the S&L pack. Now this is just extra stuff you can, well, cabin accessories. There you go. It's done the talking for me. Realistic engine torque curves. Well, that'll be down here because that's an old mod I've had for a while. That'll be right down. Realistic engine torque curves. Then my next one is, what's that say? Bright headlights. Actually, that's rather new, so that'll be further up, won't it? There we go. Absolutely brilliant, especially for the streaming. Be able to see a bit better at night time. And I need it because, you know, I've got the sun on my screen. The next one is real European gas stations. Real European gas stations. And now I've got to switch these screen again. Yeah, I know I could have done this, but I thought, well, some people are usually interested in what mods you're using, so this way it just saves me going back in and go, here, have a look. You can actually see, without having to worry about taking screenshots or anything, what mods I use in the load order I use them in. So my next one is real advertisements. Then realistic building lights. Is that down the bottom here? Here it is. Realistic building lights. Then my next one is, where are you? Realistic interest rates. Then I go with a realistic truck spec sounds, which is something new I've added in the last couple of months. It's quite good actually. And then interest rate. No, it's not that one at all. I've skipped. I've absolutely skipped a couple there. Where is it? Realistic fines. Realistic fines. More realistic fines. Then I've got, what have I got there? Real traffic density. That's really good. It adds a bit of realism. Like you get rush hour traffic at the proper times, and depending which part of the country you're in, depends how much traffic you have. You have a lot less traffic during the night, and you have less police around. It's not like there's a policeman and it just happens to be there when you break the law, or at every red light, traffic light, you know, because it just seems like you get it all the time. I also have this one here, police tweaks, which gives you also reduces the chance of being caught by a small margin as well. This one doesn't really give you, well, it reduces the amount of police that are around. That's all that one does. So the police are around, you do something, they'll get you. This one, however, when there are police around, you might not be given a ticket. A small chance you might not be given a ticket. Anyway, next one is, let me just hit my mic. More realistic time. Okay, that must be a new one. I don't even remember it. Oh yes, I do. I like that. It just changes the GPS colors and icons. It's really good. Little mirrors, also another little good mod. That'll be further up too, won't it? Little mirrors. So it changes the size of the mirrors that you bring up on screen, just to be a little smaller. Realistic. Now where am I at? Little mirrors. Realistic rain, because I just love the sound of it. Geez, I'm coughing today. Be the moisture in the air at the moment. Realistic rain. And then realistic truck. There we go. Now we go to the realistic truck sounds. Then we're into sound fixes. Somewhere. There we go. And last but not least, we'll be starting off in a season, which will be spring. So I'll move this through the seasons. This guy unfortunately hasn't still done the winter ones yet. He also has a Paris Rebuild mod, which I used to use, which just changes Paris a bit, which is real good. He hasn't updated that either. And realistic building lights. Just small things. So that should be it. That should be the right order and everything like that. So hopefully we'll just confirm the changes there. I'll get rid of the screenshot so I can see OBS. Right, and we should be ready to go. So, also would have liked to have put my channel logo as the company logo, but I sort of started a little too late, you know. Lessons learned, I suppose. For ATS tomorrow, I'm doing the exact same playthrough with ATS tomorrow to see which one I do quicker. Well, obviously this one's a trial, so you would think out of ATS I'd get a better start, having done it once before. But unfortunately it's not the word I'm looking for. Yeah, anyway, so basically I came in, I chose an avatar, someone a bit more handsome than I am, which was pretty much made my pick, really. Then chose the logos, the company name, like I said, and then I went in and I did the very first drive. So now we can just get in and you got to see all the mods, how I load them. I'm no expert, so whatever I did, probably do it differently. It'll work better. So now we got the long task of waiting for it to load with the pro mods and everything. Now with ATS tomorrow, I'll be trying out the Pro Mods Canada map for the first time with coast to coast. So I've got to see if they work actually. I just downloaded everything but I haven't done that, so that'll be in the morning. I'm guessing I'll be up doing that, making sure it all works. So hopefully it all works. This will be also the first stream I will hopefully be putting up on YouTube. The plan is to chop them up, the stream, into 40-minute blocks or thereabouts. So not a complete 4 hours, and then you can just watch one of those and go off and do whatever you want and come back later if you choose to watch one of them, of course. Oh, now my starting place. That's the other thing. I chose Spain. I thought, why not? You know, because a million bloody YouTubers and Twitch people probably played the last DLC of Spain, Liberia, to death. So you've probably seen it all. So I thought, well, what would be better than seeing it all again? Mind you, I could have done the last DLC. What was that, Romania? Because I think I've only been in there in the country once. I get the DLC and only went there once. Waited for pro mods to come out too before I got the DLC, which I have a tendency to do. I've got to have my pro mods, because half my garages are in pro mod cities, not in the main game ones. I finished my coffee. It was warm. All right. So the twist, if you haven't heard about it, this little twist I'm doing with the start here. So we're starting in Spain. We're starting in Madrid, to be precise. That's where my first base is. Now, what I'm going to do is, instead of taking any old job, I'm going to be a contractor to just one company to start off with. And hang on a second, I'll just adjust my mic because I keep hitting it. Oh, hopefully that's better. So basically, I'm going to find a company in Madrid. I'm going to say, right, that's the company that I'll only deliver for. And I'm going to deliver and try and get a delivery for that company or to that company after I dropped it off back to my base city. And that'll continue until I've completely upgraded a garage and filled it with workers. And every time I get a new garage, I'll add another company to the list. So it doesn't really matter, does it, that reparking thing, because I've just started. And also, when I got to the end of this, by the way, that I didn't park it, I just did the easy way out so I didn't get any extra XP. So I will probably be asking people who are watching help with the levels and stuff, sort of a little Ducks Early type thing to do, because he's my idol. I just get involved, and I'm too lazy to think up a new way myself. So I just steal it from everyone else because it's, easier. So let's have a look at the world map here. So I'm in Madrid. Let's have a look at the companies close to me. Nice. I'm guessing that's recruitment agency, and that will be that one there with the mechanic symbol will be a truck dealer, so we can hopefully get that out of the way and get our first truck dealer up and running. So as a contractor, what should we do here? This is all part of Madrid. I think we should get a contract with one of these guys. Nice and close to the base here. Now, whether we can in quick job or not, that'll be the interesting thing. So let's go to Madrid. We've got a transport. That's two, isn't it? That's from. Do we have a sender? That's what we need. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one it was actually that was close to us. Was it ACC? Was one of them? There was the food one. And there was the Lavish Foods. And then there was this one here. Which one gives me... I'll tell you what I'll do. Alright. It was ACC. Okay, so there's the three choices. If there's anyone in chat at the moment, I'll invite you to let me know which one you want me to take. So you don't actually have to type it all out. Just if it's ACC, just put an A. Just put the first letter for the company. So T, L, or A. I'll wait a minute and see if anyone wants to throw in their suggestion. And obviously the one with the most suggestion, I'll look at. And we'll go with. Otherwise, I'm going to pick one before I look at the prices and stuff, though. I mean, at least I know all three of them there. I didn't really take notice of one. Well, actually, I did one of them. I can't remember which one it was now. No way, that's the beauty of my memory. Well, it was 3,000 for the delivery. But I didn't actually see what type they transferred. What deliveries they do. Alright. Couple seconds more. Go 2, 1, 0. Right, okay. I'll go with the closest one. Okay, so hang on. No, that's 2. Right, let's have a look here. What have we got? What I've got? Oh, there's my eyes burning. That's what I've got. Right, so we've got Renault. Oh God, really? Oh, the DAF. Great start. Not a fan of any of those, to be honest. Personal preference. I'm not going to get into arguments about anything else. You know what's the best. Whatever the best vehicle in the world is, or whatever you think is the best for you. It's that simple. So, it comes down to personal preference. It's not important to be right, because it's about you in that instance. So what's best for you might be, someone else might have a different best, and that works for them. We're all different. So yeah, there we go. Public service announcement over. Okay, so where are we going? Madrid to Madrid. Ooh, an FH. Where's that going to? And that's $3,000. They're pretty much the same. That's the best price one, isn't it? I should take the best price one, really. Sold. Sold to the man who bought it. Right, now we get to see if it's all set up correctly. This is going to be fun. I can't see my steering wheel whatsoever because my mic's in front of it. Good on your mic. Alright. I've got the... yeah, that's working good. No, I use the mouse scroll wheel up for the mirrors, the small mirrors. As you can see, they're quite a lot smaller than the standard ones. But I won't need them because I'll be in cab. Now, what I normally do is I'll do a trip in the cab and then I'll do a trip at the bumper view. Those are the two views I like. So occasionally I might chuck it into the old external view, third person, whatever it is. And because of that also, I do this. I get rid of the GPS. Geez, I'm playing this in 1920 by 1080. Normally I pay it in 4K. What a difference. Ugh. Anyway, so let's hope. Well, that button's correct. There's a good start. What archaic thing is this? Where's the GPS? I'm going to have to bring that back up. Alright, there's the gears. 3, 5. That's not right. Yes, it is. It is right, actually. And I've got to make sure it is alright. So that should be 7. Why isn't that working? That should be 7. That's 7. Oh, is it this only 12 gear? That'll be why. That other way works for the Volvos and the Scania gearboxes. I have new mail, I haven't even left yet. Alright, so I've got to remember that. Let's start off in 3rd gear, let's see how we go. What are we taking? Doom. That's what we're taking. Death and Doom. War on terror with terror.
Hello there.
Hello, Smoodo. How are you, bud? You're all good, buddy? Right, we're off. Sort of. Off to the races. I'm gonna try them for... Oh, settle pedal. You can't sleep anymore. Jeepers. Well, you come to the right place. I'll put you to sleep with my exciting, thrilling streams. I've never seen that before, a power pole in the middle of the street. Why? What have I hit? You've hit the fence. Great start. Tell you what I found when I've streamed a couple of times, even in Discord on a go live, you don't perform as well as you do in your normal play. No, settle down, Mercedes. You tend to stuff up a lot. Let's try 5th gear. No. Oi, oi, oi. Jeez, can't you see what's going on here? No, I'm getting stuck on there as well. Case in point, I would have been, if I was playing solo and not streaming, I would have been out of here and gone by now. Alright. Take a wider berth. First delivery and I'm late. Right. Let me out. Don't. Look, can't you? Gee, they just don't care, do they? I'm the one waving my hands in the air. They're the ones that just don't care. You talk about my driving skills. Are they amazing, are they? Oh. Really? Oh, I thought that was fantastic. Why isn't the GPS working? Why is it upside down? Now, which button do I normally use to... That one. There we go. Alright. Still getting sorted. Open road. And we're off and running. I like how they change the speed on you so quickly. Now, I don't know what the sound level's like, whether the game, it looks like the game and me are pretty much on the same sound level. So, come on, you can do it. I'm just going to get to cruise control speed. And then I'll do something about the sound. And slowly remember what button's what, even though it's only been probably about a month since I last played this. Oh, we're on a straight. Okay, let's sort this out. That's on, what are you on? You're on full, so we'll halve you down to 45%. There we go. Good old Xbox game bar. Makes things nice and easy. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to see if the audio... GP, there we go. Oh, enable voice, there we are. Language and voice. Let's go with a Sky UK sound fixes. Actually, probably best to go to the normal one. Sound fixes style sounds very realistic, but it'll be very, very quiet. Sound levels are fine though. You can hear me. I'll just read the Back to the Future one. You can hear me okay over it and stuff. The problem is when I go out into bumper view, it's going to be a lot louder. So I'll give this one a go and see how we go. And I'll same with this actually. I'll see how we go with this. Just read the email while we're here, because you can do that while you're driving, right? Brand new Volvo trucks for sale. Oh, you know what? I should have gone past. Did I go past? I don't think I did, because I didn't see come up. Ah, see, I should have gone this way. I forgot about that already. See, it's streaming while you play your games. It's just, it's just not the same. All right, let's go. Cruise control, I think. Yeah, it's a lot quieter. Mind you, I'm pretty much idling. Hello, phone. Whoa, 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 don't read your phone while you're driving. There's laws about that. So, yeah. How's the sound now, Smedo? I mean, it doesn't seem like the levels have dropped by that much. But I should be over, yeah, my levels are, yeah, no, I reckon it'll be good. Truck's a lot quieter, yeah, well, it should be. You want to buy a truck, you don't want to buy a noisy one, do you? In the cab, that is. Obviously outside you want it to sound as powerful as anything. I'm going to leave it. I normally adjust the seat so I can see all of the side mirror, but I'm going to leave it until we actually buy our first truck. Right, did you hear the GPS then, Smedo?